See, this is why taxpayers are fed up. It's not about people who genuinely need supplemental nutrition assistance. It's about people like this spouting off about what they deserve while working families are clipping coupons.
You know who loves the fact that you're making these videos and fixating so much on poor people and what they eat? So weirdly obsessed with how they spend their $7 a day in average SNAP benefits? Billionaires and people in power, especially those that cater to billionaires and the top 1%, you are doing so much free labor for them. It's pretty fascinating how successful the wealthiest people in this country have been at getting the middle and working class people who are also struggling, to fixate on poor people instead of looking up at the waste, fraud, and abuse happening at the top. SNAP, which helps people afford food, makes up about 1.5% of our annual tax spend, around $100 billion total. The average benefit for a person is about $212 a month or $7 a day, and almost 80% of it goes to households with kids, elderly adults, or people with disabilities. It's also one of the most efficient programs we have. Every dollar invested in SNAP generates about $1.50 to $1.80 in economic activity. So it helps families eat, and it's good for the economy. That's the program you're so upset about, because that's the one your media, run by billionaires who benefit from your selective outrage, told you to focus on. So you don't even notice they're rigging the system for themselves. And you're just mad at the poor people who want to buy some popsicles for their kids for wasting your tax dollars? Ever looked into tax evasion by the top 1%, which is estimated to be $163 billion in taxes per year? That's way more than the total SNAP budget that feeds 1 in 8 people, just stolen from the top 1%. And that's just illegal tax evasion by rich people, like underreporting income and hiding money in offshore accounts, not the loopholes they've spent decades lobbying for that let them legally shield their wealth from taxes altogether. Why do you think Trump is firing so many people at the IRS and trying to cut so much funding? So there's fewer people to audit all the rich people evading their taxes. Or how about focusing on military waste? The Department of Defense wastes billions of dollars per year. The DoD has literally never passed an audit since they started auditing them in 2018 and can't even account for 63% of nearly $4 trillion in assets. And just like everywhere else in this system, it's the same people profiting at the top. Defense contractors make billions of dollars off taxpayers and routinely overcharge us at insane levels, like 8,000% markups on soap dispensers or $10,000 toilet seat covers, all while thousands of military families are reliant on nutrition assistance and get SNAP benefits. So do millions of veterans, by the way. But you spending your energy not on any of that, but on an efficient and effective program that feeds people is exactly how the people at the top want it. While the middle and lower income people spend all their energy mad that the lowest income people get some help to buy groceries and literally eat, the wealthiest people in this country are rigging the entire system in their favor. And they benefit immensely from you continuing to make videos obsessed with micromanaging poor people and what they buy.